Good morning, Mikey.
Morning, Cameron. How are you?
Yeah, all good, mate. Thank you very much. Firstly, I just wanted to get your reaction to drawing Manchester United at home in the FA Cup quarter-final. A chance for revenge maybe after the semi-final last year?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a fantastic draw, one we're all looking forward to, of course. It's an exciting one. Great to be drawn at home. And yeah, we're looking forward to that. But, you know, for now, our focus is completely on Liverpool this weekend in the WSL. And, you know, we it's really important that we perform in the league between now and the end of the season. So we're looking for a big performance on Sunday.
Do you mind just talking us through what this week's been like? Because since you've come in, you've kind of had a game every 3 or 4 days. And at the moment, this is the first kind of time you've been able to train with the team for the whole week. Yeah,
it's been nice. You know, we've had some time to get some work done on the training pitch and also to, you know, utilise the fantastic staff that we've got throughout the MDT. So we've had a lot of analysis sessions this week. Teamwork, unit work, individual work, just trying to build on some of the real positives that we've seen in the first 3 games, just trying to layer on that understanding and that level of knowledge about how we want to play and, you know, giving the players some real clarity around that. So that's been really positive. We've also had an opportunity, being half term, to have some of the under-19 players from the academy joining in training, which has been, you know, fantastic for us to see them and to get them involved. And, you know, a big part of the philosophy of the football club is to develop our own young players. And I think that's been a real nice thing, and they've performed really well. So, you know, I'm hoping to include some of them in the squad on Sunday, which will be a reward for their hard work.
No, that would be really good. What is your assessment like of the squad now, kind of 2 weeks into your role as interim manager at the club?
Yeah, I've been really impressed with the players. I think the biggest thing that I've been impressed with is their ability to take on, you know, a different style, a different philosophy, which contains a lot of detail, and to do that so quickly and, you know, deliver in large spells on that in games is a tough ask, and they've done that really, really well. We have some players coming back from injury, which is also a positive. So I think that heightens the competition in the squad, which is really important because you want that competition to get the best out of every player. It's really, really important. So yeah, I think we're in a really good place going into Sunday. We're really excited for the game, staff, the players, and we're hoping that we can put in a performance that the fans can be proud of and that will be, you know, exciting. That's the thing for us. We want to entertain. We want to play exciting football. We want to get people off their seats, and hopefully we can do that on Sunday.
What is the overriding feeling kind of from within the dressing room? Because it's a bit of a weird situation that you're in. You are in 11th, second bottom in the table, but just 2 points covering 5 teams. So a win on Sunday could take you up to 7th. It's a bit of a weird one.
Yeah, I think, you know, for us, we just got to focus on ourselves, and it's the league and the position in the league that can change. We know that can change really, really quickly, like you say, with a couple of positive results. But it's important that we don't look too far ahead, that we really, really focus on doing the work now, staying in the present moment. It's really, really important. And then, you know, if we can get a positive result on Sunday, then we'll look at what the league looks like after that.
And finally, just from me, what have you made of Liverpool this season? Because Sunday will be probably a tough fixture.
Yeah, we've had a lot of opportunity to do our research. I've watched them. You know, you can see a clear identity. They're well coached. You know, I know Matt. I used to work with his brother Mark here at Brighton for a number of years. So, you know, I know what he's about and what his teams will look like. And, you know, we're expecting a very tough game on Sunday, obviously. So, but, you know, we'll be prepared as best we can. And we'll be going all out to win the game.
Lovely. Thank you, Mikey. Best of luck.
Thanks, Cameron.
Thanks, Cameron. Sion.
Hi, Mikey. Hope you're well. Can I just start with team news for this weekend?
Yeah, so we have no injury concerns, which is really positive, and we are looking to get hopefully Paula back in, which will be a real plus, and possibly a couple of others, but we have to wait and see on them over the next couple of days.
I think it's the first time we've managed to speak to you since the FA Cup game against Wolves. Just as an experience, how good was that? And especially to come back late, scoring those late goals, that must give you a lot of confidence going into this weekend.
Yeah, I think so. I hope it gives the players confidence in what we're trying to do. The 4 goals that we score in the game are the sorts of goals that we want to score, the high XG, high quality chance goals. We want to create as many of them as we possibly can. And, I think the fact that they came late was reward for the work that we'd done up until that point. I believe we had 71% possession from our count throughout the game. And, for a team to have that little of the ball for an extended period of time means that you're always going to be fatigued going into the end stages of the game. So I think the goals coming late was the reward for all the players' hard work in terms of dominating the ball, counter-pressing, getting the ball back really quickly, and then wearing Wolves down and then taking the chances towards the end.
And a word on Emma Colberg. It's very rare for a defender to score more than one, yet alone an 8-minute hat-trick. What's she been like in training?
Yeah, I think straight afterwards, the next sort of day or so, she was still in shock, I think. But she's, obviously she's delighted. I think it was a really, really nice moment for her, a really nice moment for the group. We all signed the match ball for her, so that's an amazing piece of memorabilia that she can look back fondly on for the rest of her life.
In terms of Liverpool, the last game was a 4-0 defeat up there. Do you sense there's like an air of revenge perhaps amongst the players for this weekend?
I wouldn't say revenge. I just think we're focused on doing as best as we can on Sunday. I don't think we've not spoken about that result really. It's more about that's in the past. It was a long time ago. I think we're in a different place now. So it's just about how we approach Sunday and taking that game, as I said, staying in the present moment and being ready for them, being as prepared as we possibly can be. And then, going and playing our game with our identity and being really confident doing it.
Last one for me. In terms of the search for a manager, have you heard anything from those above, or is it still very much business as usual as far as you're concerned?
No update.
Brilliant. Thank you, Mikey. Good luck this weekend.
Joe.
Oh, sorry about that. My computer's a bit slow. Great to chat with you, Mikey.
Hi, Joe.
Just wanted to ask about you just personally, what a win managing a first team would feel like if you were lucky enough to achieve that.
Yeah, I think obviously on a personal level, as a head coach, you know you're working at senior level and it is a results business. That said, we're going to focus on the performance and the process. Always worked like that. It's important that we don't deviate from the philosophy and the identity of how we want to play. And I think if you focus on that constant improvement, looking to get better every single day, every single training session, every single game, then I think the results will come. But certainly on a personal level, it felt brilliant to win against Wolves in the FA Cup on Sunday. And a win against Liverpool in the WSL, I'm sure would be another amazing feeling.
Mm-hmm. And I noticed your wry smile when you asked about manager updates. From your side of it, as the last kind of 3 weeks, made you really want this job, or are you still level-headed?
Look, I'm just here to support the club, to support the staff, to support the players. I'm absolutely loving this experience. It is a new experience. I think it's far too early to start talking about that. We've spoken about this as a club, and this is a an interim position. I'm here to do it as long as I'm needed to do it, and while I'm here, I'll give it absolutely everything. I think everyone can see that by the way we've approached it so far.